Hey, Cobra49 here. It's the Labor Day weekend and we got something new and interesting, the AR15 cannon. Now, when I talked about assembling this kit, putting it together, I had to do it on Rumble because I believe YouTube would not, because of their policy about modifying and that. So I took a good look at this kit, took some measurements, got some ideas, and I have it set up with the wide thing for cans, or in my case, I'll be launching tennis balls with it. And we're just going to take it out and see how it works real quick. And this is like just a special video. I got some blanks, I got some tennis balls, and we're ready to get going. Alright guys. Okay, this time guys, I'm going to do a golf ball launch. Hopefully we can get some video. What are you doing? Well, that went way over the top of the trees in excess of 200 yards. Okay, so that was our test firing of our cannon. Alright, first thing, this thing sounds just like a rifle going off. I mean, the sound is projected forward of you, it doesn't hurt your ears, but when you fire it in a wide open space, it does sound just like a rifle going off. So the noise level is not something you want to do like in the city or whatever. It'll freak people out. I live in the country, no big deal. But still, people live too close for me to repeatedly be doing this all day long. So, what happened? Well, we launched 2 projectiles out of here. With the tube out, I launched a cheap-ass tennis ball. And the thing about these, they don't have no fuzz on them. Because I remember when I played tennis as a kid, they had a lot more fuzz on them. These are just these cheap-ass Chinese-made tennis balls. Doesn't fit that tight in the barrel. If you had a real expensive one, like a $2 tennis ball, a real tennis ball, it probably would fit tighter, go farther. But with the standard blank that I received with the kit, I fired the ball. Part of it hit a tree branch or some shrubbery. When I fired it, it hit some shrubbery which may have impeded it. But at an angle like this, the ball traveled about 100 yards and landed in the woods. Okay, it was a high trajectory and it came down, but it went about 100 yards. Granted, it did hit an obstruction on the way. It might have went 150 yards, don't know. But the first test. I am going to go out to the rifle range and go out and try to hit the backboards with like a tennis ball, just to get an idea of distance and trajectory and have, be filming it while I do it. Alright, so we got away with that, so I screwed in the secondary tube and got one of my discount used golf balls You know, these are used balls. They're like a grade 3 or something when you buy them. You know, and these are Bridgestone. They're quality balls. So I put the golf ball in, moved my position over, and hopefully, if the camera angle was where you could see, if you look across the street, there's a tree, I'd say 50, 60 feet high. Okay, there's a tree, and behind it is empty woods because there's a break for power lines and that, and there's no homes or nothing built there for hundreds and hundreds of yards. This golf ball took off out of there, cleared that tree, and that was, I'd say, 100 to 120 yards away. The golf ball cleared a 60-foot tree and kept going. Okay, so this thing took off. Now, golf balls, this is where this can be dangerous. Golf balls are quite hard, and there's a lot of people that die on the golf course getting hit in the head with a ball. Okay, so this is something to remember, even though you're screwing around. Make sure there's no buildings, no people, no animals in the direction you're firing this, because this thing took the hell off, and I guarantee you it probably did go 200 yards, if not more. You know, if it was wide open, it probably would have traveled farther, but once it cleared the one tree, on the way down, it's going to hit other trees, probably went 200 yards easy. You know, if not 3. So yes, these things do get launched about 300 yards. And those are the 200M blanks. Okay, I have some that got a little bit more power to them. But you have to go to Rumble and see my video on the blanks and the different types of blanks I found. So it is kind of an interesting, fun thing for a day to sit out. You know, you can take the kids and that out, fool around, and lob out some balls. But it is loud, and, you know, even though it's blanks and balls and that, you have to be careful you don't damage property or hurt someone. Someone can get hurt seriously with this, so it's really not a toy, but a fun little amusement thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will do a video when I'm in a more controlled area with set distances and try to lob some, you know, these balls out there and give you guys an idea of what this does. But that was just my quick fix of it. So hit the like button, stay tuned, and please go down to the videos, the 2 links to the videos on Rumble, where I'll show how this thing was put together and assembled. I measured the diameters of the tubes and give you all this information, which is not allowed on YouTube, so go to Rumble. There's a detailed video. It shows how it was assembled, measurements, all kinds of other stuff. Give you a rough idea of what this kit is like. Alright? So, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.